Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here to do a reading for the month ahead, my friends. This is a reading for July, overview of July. We'll find out what's going on for you. Scorpio, thank you so much for clicking here. And I appreciate you. If you are brand new and you've never been here before, I do this reading once a month, usually at the end of the month for all of the signs. This time we're looking at Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're the ride or die and you've been here, always clicking, subscribing, watching, I appreciate you so much. We're going to take this deck and we're going to lay down 3 cards beginning, middle, and end of the month. We're going to throw some tea leaves at it, and then we are going to hit it up with some tarot, clarify, find out what's going on for you this month, or the month ahead, sorry, for July. And, tell me what's coming up for July for Scorpio, please. All right. We've got the rainbow. So you open up July with of having a whole lot of hope. I want to say that it seems like a brand new month. You're renewing things. It feels like at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold, right? So I feel like with this rainbow here, that there is something that is about to show up for you, some sort of a new beginning. We got card number 10, and it says good luck, right? But we've got 11 cents there. So I'm going to say that you're probably a person who has been really pelted with a bunch of numbers, and, not just on the clock, because that's the easiest place for you to train your brain. To look at the clock once an hour is the way to train your brain. So you could then be forcing it at that point. But I mean, you're going to be seeing these numbers in weird places, and they're maybe some of the same numbers. Maybe they are like 1010 or 1212. Could be 4 numbers, but it feels like tens, right? It could be 1010. 10, 11. I mean, it doesn't have to be that kind of sequential. For myself lately, I've been seeing a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4 or 2, 3, 4. I've been seeing a lot of that. So it could be something that's specific to you. And whenever you figure out what that number is, stop. Look around you. Who are you talking to? Who are you thinking about? What are you doing right now? That's what that number is pertaining to. And then go take a look. Look it up and find out what that actually means. You might find that it'll be a bit of a path for you. We do have patience. So there's something you're going to have great patience with at the end of the month. Card number 3, that is the Empress energy. So I want to say that something is coming up here that is a brand new beginning, but I feel like you're not supposed to force it. You're supposed to yield. So you're not supposed to force it, this new beginning, but I feel like the month of July is showing up really good for you so far. As long as you're patient, good luck is coming to you. Although I don't really believe in luck, because I feel like the universe is too organized for luck. But a lot of people who don't believe in spiritual things and the organization of the universe and all of that stuff, they will look at it as luck, something that randomly happened in their favor. And that's okay if you think that way. That's cool, as long as it randomly happens in your favor. It's something that's at the end of the rainbow, though, I'm going to say. And what's at the end of the rainbow usually is a pot of gold. Bottom of the deck, we have bullseye. So we have card number 40, which tells me that there's stability coming at this point. At the end of the month and going into the month of August, there is some sort of stability here. Let's look at the tea leaves here. Let's dust them off, take a look at them. Let's find out what's going on for Scorpio. Tell me what's going on for Scorpio, please. We've got the moon, changes in your life. They're positive changes. Yeah, it says the rainbow and hope. So these are positive life changes, and I don't think that you see them coming. I think that they are about to reveal themselves in the month ahead. Tell me about good luck. We've got a broken ring. It says parting of the ways in either romance or business. Now, I want you to look at this as something that's ending is something that is beginning. So something is leaving your life, I feel, in order to give you some sort of a balance. I want you to be patient with the situation here. So it says parting of the ways either in romance or business. So it could be a job, a person. It could be a person in love, a person who is in your family, maybe a relation to you, right? A relationship can mean anything. Friends, family, love. Tell me about patience, please. We've got bouquet. It says compliments from an admirer. So be patient. I feel like people are watching you, Scorpio. I want to say that whatever shows up here is the broken ring, the parting of ways. So in a friendship or a love ship or a business, possibly a job that you're leaving, I feel like people are watching you and how you're going to react, how you're going to how you're going to react, but how you're going to respond, not react, how you're going to respond with patience. And you're going to yield to whatever needs to come in first, and then you're going to make your decision. And I think that sounds like Scorpio. I mean, you're the one who doesn't usually react unless you have some other energies that are very outspoken or impulsive that are in the moon and the rising. I feel like generally that you are someone who is ready to make sure that everything is in place before we jump to any conclusions. Bottom of the deck says a short journey with the horse. You might be taking a short trip here. The ring says a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. So again, this is talking about romantic or in business. It's almost like you're breaking up with one to go to another, or maybe you don't even know that's happening because the yield is here. You're going to be patient after the breakup. You'll be patient. People are watching you, trying to see how you are dealing with it. But I want to say that one of these people is a secret admirer. Somebody is going to kind of be happy that there's a breakup here, whether it's in business or leaving the job or in a relationship. There might be someone who is all for it. Let's take a look at some tarot. Tell me about Scorpio for the month of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio, there's only 4 days left to get it in on 10% off on a private read. If you're interested, please go to the pinned comment above all of the comments there. Tell me about Scorpio. We do have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like what you don't see, I want to say that it comes to a point here. I feel like as you enter July that you're really exhausted. I think June exhausted you, or whatever went on at the end of June exhausted you. And I feel like this is you, the 9 of Wands. You've taken enough, you've dealt with enough, and you're at the point where I'm just like ready to throw my hands in the air and say, just leave me alone. I feel like there's changes coming here, though, and things are about to brighten up because of the rainbow. I feel like you've been living in the rain, I want to say, and it could be quite literally, but I feel like you've been living in a cloudy, rainy sort of energy, and I feel like you're right at the edge of that. Things are about to change here because at the middle of the month, you come into some sort of good luck here. And I find, too, that whenever I find that a lot of numbers are coming at me, no matter what the pattern of numbers is, whenever I see a lot of numbers that I'm looking up, it's usually because a tower is near. It's usually because there is a big shakeup coming. Something is about to change. So I feel like the universe is sort of telling you with this card number 10, it breaks down to a 1, that something brand new is on the way. Something is ending, so something can begin. We do have the 8 of Wands. I feel like it's incoming energy. Things are about to move quicker here. But I feel like you already know it because of the Sagittarius energy here. I feel like you already know it. Sagittarius is quite intuitive, right? And you're quite psychic. So I feel like you already know that something is about to break up here. I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't already know. We have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. She is patience. The Queen of Cups is patience. I say she because there's a woman on the card, but please understand I'm not reading body parts, right? This is feminine or masculine energy. This may be your secret admirer. This could be the secret admirer. I feel like this person is being very patient because they know that you've gone through a breakup and maybe it happened quicker than you wanted it to. I feel like somebody's sort of waiting in the wings. It's like somebody's waiting for the bullseye. Somebody's waiting to reach out to you here. We've got the Four of Swords. They're being patient because I feel you're healing your emotions. We do have the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Coins. This is somebody who sees you as very competent, very someone who is self-built, I want to say. Someone who is very confident. And I feel like what they're doing is they're waiting for you to heal before they enter your life, before they come into your life here. Feminine or masculine? Let's clarify just a little bit here. Tell me what's coming up for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of July 2024. Tell me about Scorpio, please. I feel like it comes, I feel like the clouds part, I feel like you get a little bit of happy energy just before you're ready to give up on something here. We do have the 4 of Swords. the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. It does feel like there is some sort of something that you observe here within either the family unit or about your stability. I feel like there is some sort of an opportunity coming, and I want to say that it's almost like you're at the end, you're at your wit's end here, that you're like, I'm exhausted, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep beating my head against the brick wall. I can't keep doing that. But I think hope shows up in the form of the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is going to change your life. It's abundance. So it is a new opening. It's a new door or a new path that's opening for you. And it is going to be something that is quite abundant. It's an opportunity to either make more money, be happier, buy a house. We do have the Four of Wands here. And we do have the Page of Swords. It's almost like you come up with some sort of a realization or a way that you're going to make more money or a new job or whatever it is that you're feeling exhausted about. I feel like the energy of having some sort of a realization that you're ready to face challenges no matter what comes. And I feel like some of the challenges for you could be in the Four of Wands. It could be about stability. It could be about your family's stability. But I feel like it shows up at the last moment, either a new job, a side gig, possibly some sort of money-making venture here, because you've been manifesting it. I feel like you've been hopeful and you've been waiting for something to change. And it says changes in your life with the moon that you don't see coming. What are these changes here for Scorpio, please? We do have change again. The Death card is here, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. It does feel like you come to a place where you've got this realization that as long as you stay stable, that the universe has got your back. The Death card is here. Something is ending. Your exhaustion is ending. Whatever the predicament is that you've been in, I feel you're about to gain some relief over that. And I think that part of that relief is that things are ending so other things can begin. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. I think things are about to speed up, about to move forward here in a quicker way than you thought, because I feel like a new door opens. Like that's what it feels like here. A new door opens. You can see the light that's above this person's head here. It might be a message that's given to you by someone who is a spiritual leader, but it could definitely be that you are the one getting the inspiration for yourself, that you need to end something in order to remain in balance. And we do see the broken ring here, that somebody here is in fact ending something. The Ten of Swords just showed up, right? It is relief, as I said. It's a release, or it's relief of something that you've been putting off, that you knew that it wasn't working. You had to part ways, whether it's a job or a relationship, and you're liberating yourself here. We do have the Lover's energy here. It does feel like for some of you, it is a relationship that has not been working. If it has not been working, and I'm not predicting the demise of a healthy relationship, I feel like if it's not been working, it's because the 10 swords. We've been silent with each other. We don't talk about anything. We have bad communication, slamming of doors, maybe silent treatments, that kind of thing, with someone who you thought was a soulmate. And this person maybe isn't a soulmate, but maybe they are. The thing is that not all soulmates are created alike. Look, we all come here with a mission, and some people don't complete the mission. Some people go offside and end up, off the path. And I feel like that it's easy for us to bump into these karmic soulmates, the ones that feel like, it's a really easy relationship at the beginning, but then it becomes really hard. And I feel like you are liberating yourself from some sort of a situation here, whether it's business or romance. I feel like you are liberating yourself from this situation by telling the truth, being honest. I can't do this with you anymore. I know that you are my soulmate, but I can't do this with you anymore. I don't think you're expecting this to happen. I feel like it's going to happen quite organically at the middle of the month here. Yeah, it is a love relationship for some of you. We do have the Nine of Swords. You've been not wanting to end this, but I feel like you are ending this. And I feel like it's shocking. I feel like you didn't expect it would happen. It just crops up. Finally, this Ten of Swords is here. You feel betrayed. I'm done with you. I can't do this anymore. And you end up cutting them out here. So I feel like there's somebody waiting in the wings who is watching all of this happen. It does feel like this person has been very patient, Scorpio, that they've been waiting for you to get out of this situation, because I feel like this person thinks that you are their soulmate. Look, Scorpio is the King of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. This person is this soulmate of yours who I feel is a functional soulmate, who I also feel is like quite psychic like you, compassionate, loving, and kind. This person is in control of their emotions. This person here has been waiting very patiently for whatever this is to break up, but I feel like you've been holding it off because of you've been stuck in a cycle. You were stuck in a cycle with this person for a really long time, and I feel like the Page of Cups tells me that it is quite a surprise that it ends, but I feel that you're the one that ends it. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please. We do have the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and the Sun. We have a third 5 on the bottom of the deck, 555. That means things are changing quickly. And I don't think you have control over it, to be honest. But I do feel that this person here is somebody who's going to come in and try and help you heal. This person is waiting for you to have a breakthrough, Scorpio. A realization and a breakthrough that the place where you were was not a good place. The Five of Swords is about conflict, right? It's about two people who just are not on the same page. And I feel like this person, whether you're speaking to them now or not, I don't know. But this person, I feel, is somebody who is waiting for you to heal. And that's the kindest thing that one person can do here. I feel like this person is probably an admirer, maybe even a secret admirer because of the Five of Cups here. The Five of Swords tells me that this person knows you're going through a hard time, but they're yielding, showing patience, keeping their distance. They want to wait for you to heal. They want to give you the opportunity to heal and build yourself back up again. Oh, look, there you are. There they are. Right? The King and the Queen. So I feel like this person is waiting for you, hoping that this is gonna turn into something really abundant with you. But I feel like this person is quite empathic or psychic, and they knew that things were going to end. I feel like this person is somebody who's going to bring in sunshine. They're going to bring in a perspective that you never realized before, but they're also going to let you see their feelings. When the sun is out, everything is illuminated, right? So I feel like while you're going through this parting of ways up here that's shocking you, that you're liberating yourself from, this person is quietly waiting in the wings for you. I feel like they are somebody who's probably in love with you. This person has a really deep depth of love for you. Let's just pull some of these as we end this reading here for you for this month here. So I feel like you have a few things going on. I feel like you have something that you're struggling with at the beginning of the month. And I feel like you know that there needs to be some sort of transformation because you're done dealing with things. And I feel like this door that opens here with the Ace of Pentacles is the thing that starts everything rolling, I want to say. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So realize that that this person that you're with, I think, even whether or not they are a soulmate, because the Lovers is here, this is a person who is projecting onto you. They are projecting the things they don't like about themselves onto you, Scorpio. We have a sexual union here. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I feel like this is the person we're talking about. Tell me more. One more, we've got healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. I feel like this is the healing energy. I feel like somebody here is ready, waiting in the wings, being patient, and this is somebody who already admires you. They already look up to you here. Bottom of the deck, only time will tell. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you, Scorpio, for coming and watching. I wish you the most beautiful, best July ever, and take care. Love you guys. I'll be back because I'm always back. Bye-bye.